Hello everybody. Welcome into my stream today. Thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. I was having a little trouble with my music. Some of the tracks were not playing, so I'm not sure what's up with that. I'll check it out later. But yeah, thanks for being here. Happy Thursday to everybody. I hope you're having a really good day. I'm not too bad. I'm slowly getting better after my sickness. So I actually heard that there was some concern with bronchitis that was going around our area up here. So like with the pollen that we've been receiving, plus some of the air quality from the Canadian wildfires, a lot of people apparently were affected by it. So I don't feel like an oddball now for getting for getting sick. So we are back and play some more Legacy again today. That's pretty much what I play when I play The Sims 4. I enjoy just trying to build my families out as much as I can. Hello, Becky K. Thank you for joining me. Glad to see you back again. So we're just going to continue with some Legacy play. We have a new child in the household, and Autumn, we called her. And that is Calica and Felix's baby. And Frida, of course, is grandma now, but Frida is the mother of Felix. So they all kind of live together. It's not really a happy household. They don't get along. So there's a little bit of tension within their household. So we'll start with them today. We might bounce around a little bit. We may not. I don't know. I'll see how I'm feeling. We did manage to get Felix's brave traits, so we do have that for him. Plus, I gave him a ton of other rewards for his satisfaction points, so he's down to nothing for satisfaction. But I did give him a bunch of stuff. So he's got observant, savient, incredibly friendly, morning sight. He's got all of these extra ones too with his points, because I had a ton of them. So I went ahead and I spent them. Ghost Whisperer. Oh, that's from completing the ghost story and aspiration. Ghost Whisperers make friends and more with ghosts more easily. They also get particularly excited while encountering ghosts of all kinds, grim and even crows. Oh, that's cool. Well, Grim is his dad, so... Becky, they don't get along. Frida doesn't get along with Calica or Felix, so she doesn't get along with her son. She doesn't get along with her daughter-in-law either. I could move them, but why? They have all this money and I don't feel like divvying it out, so they're just gonna have to deal with getting along or not getting along in this house. So Frida is not a popular sim anyway from a pool of some of my friends. They're they don't, to put it blankly, my one friend calls her a hoe. So she's not real loved by my friends group and my friends circle either. But yeah, she just doesn't, if you look at the relationships, Felix doesn't have a good relationship with her. Calica doesn't. The baby does, but the baby's a baby, and I'm not going to push the envelope with making the grandchild dislike her grandmother. It sounds like my real family. Yeah, we have some of those too, Becky, let me tell you. I could go on and on and on about ours as well. So, yeah, there's a little bit of hostility within this group, but that's okay. You know what? To me, it feels a little bit more real. So, I'm sad that her and her son don't get along. I kind of wish that they had a better relationship. I could fix it if I want to, but I'll just let the sleeping dog lie. I'm going to do my best with my voice, too. My voice is still kind of not great. So, and of course, I'll mute for my coughing hacks, which has obviously been getting better as well. So I'll try my best not to be gross in my mic to anybody. Yeah, so we're going to continue with these guys. Let's see. I wanted Felix's brother to come over. They did. I believe they met the kiddo. Actually, let me bounce real quick to Floyd's household, which is Felix's brother. I just want to see if they met the kid or not. I'm running a version of the ABC challenge. Still. Well, challenges aren't supposed to be like, 2 seconds and they're over. I mean, my shoot by one challenge was, I think, 7 episodes. I dwindled them down to like 20 minutes, but it's really like 2-ish hours of play that I dwindled it down from. So, where did I put Floyd again? Is Floyd here? Yeah. Floyd is here. I just want to see if they met the kiddo. Oh, my PGN tuber? Or PNG tuber. I had that made, actually. I found an artist on Fiverr, and he made it for me, and gave me 3 different animations with it. So it waves. That's obviously a screenshot. So it waves, and then it does like a crying type emote thing too. Oh, that's right. C is screenshot, and then it still does like... No, it doesn't. I have it as... So I actually have to push the buttons to make it do things, which is fine. I really wanted to be a VTuber, but those are super expensive. And I know why they're super expensive. They're very laborious as far as art goes. But yeah, I had them. It's created off of my likeness. So I sent in a photo of me, and then their artist designed the PNG tuber off of that picture. I had to laugh because the first time I saw it, like the boobs stuck out for me, and I'm like, oh my god! But I don't hate it. You know what? Whatever. So I have a face for radio, so I decided to do a PNG tuber as opposed to an actual video or a camera on me. It's too much anxiety for me, quite honestly. This Ariel, I wanted to see if they met the kid. Doesn't look like they did. Okay, well, I'm sending everybody over to Felix's house. And they're all gonna meet the new baby. So I use OBS to live stream. So it's actually loaded into my OBS. It's kind of like Photoshop layering. So I have obviously my main stream, and then I can layer my logo and my PNG tuber over top of it. So it's really simple to set up too. Yeah, I'm not really great with this stuff. I had to look it up, and I've watched a lot of videos on how to do a bunch of stuff in OBS, because normally, honestly, all I do is I open Google and I say, how do I put my PNG tuber in OBS? And then it walked me through how to do it. So otherwise, I would be 100% lost. We are going to go meet the baby. But it was, it didn't take them that long to create the art. I think it was maybe like a week, a little over a week. And they did two revisions on it for me. We had 2 things I wanted to fix, and I don't know, they were really good. So, and it wasn't as expensive as I thought it was going to be. So that was always a good thing too. Not like the VTubers. Holy cow, those things are massively expensive. Like I said, I get it. But at the same time, it's like, oh my god, am I ever going to be able to afford something like that? Probably not. Or at least not for a long time. So there's probably a way to put it in GeForce. You would have to, like I said, Google it, but it should tell you if it's possible. Okay, introduce them to the kiddo. Thank you. Floyd's gonna be nice and repair the sink. What? You haven't met the caregivers. He knows the caregivers. Like, she hit on him at the wedding. Oh my gosh. See, they have a negative romantic relationship because of that incident. Where's Felix anyways? Oh, he's sleeping. He's like, I'm over this. I just want them to meet the family. Yeah, if it's recording, awesome. And actually, when you go into your editing software for your videos, you could also plop in the PNG tuber. It just won't mimic you talking, I don't think. I have not done that, but I know it's possible when you're editing videos because, again, it's all layering. So it's like Photoshop where you put layers upon layers to make your scene kind of the same thing. And I'm not great at editing either. I do the best I can. I'm very, like, scrubbish at it. But I don't know. The last couple of shorts I haven't been too disappointed with, so I think I'm getting better. Aw, his baby's so cute. Did Floyd not get introduced yet? Oh, yeah, he did. Okay, so he got introduced. Oh. The infant must have peed on her or something for a negative relationship. Ariel's fine, and Jay. Blow Raspberry. Meet Autumn. Like I said, I just want them to meet the kid, so. Felix and Floyd are brothers. They are the only siblings, though. Frida's their mom. I'll have Floyd interact with her a little bit. Offer gratitude. Spread the gloom. We'll have him talk to her a little bit. Because he doesn't have a bad relationship with her. Not at all. But the other son does. Joke about fashion. Alright, so everybody met the kid, which was the goal. Now if we open this, it should say cousin. Yep. So, we're gonna go back to Felix in control of their household now. Let's see. Tartosa. I cannot wait to stop coughing. My sim founder's expecting. Ooh. Are you going to just let the game decide what baby is going to be, or are you going to pick the gender, pre-pick gender? Water all. I should have Felix go back to work at some point. I had him home really because of the baby. So, what does she need? She's tired. She needs bed. Put Autumn to sleep here. Let's play her a lullaby. Put the... This is what I hate about infants. Please put the kid down, then leave the kid. Not put the kid down and then, walk away. MCC. It says it's a girl. Oh, okay. So during the pregnancy, if your sim eats carrots, it'll be a boy. If your sim eats strawberries, it'll be a girl. So you can pre-pick gender that way if you want. I usually just let it pick unless I'm really, hell-bent that I want a boy or a girl, depending on the situation. But I usually just let the game pick for me. It's never a big deal. I don't mind. Either one is fine with me. There, now she's asleep, finally. Let's pick a job. We'll do expert now that he has the brave trait. Typical sim routine. Infants are crazy, like, especially with the, what is it called? The high chair? Oh my god, they put the kid in there and then they like take the kid out and then they put the kid in there and then they finally put the food down. But then they take the kid out one more time and then they put the kid back. It's like, oh my god, this needs to be fixed. This is so bad. And it's been that way for as long as I can remember. Not picky since it's ABC themed. Okay, yeah. And you said you were going by pets too, right? Like your pets also fall into that category. Floyd and his household are still here. I just wanted him to meet the ghetto, that's all. Scavenge for parts. And throw away. I don't know, I was thinking 3 kids for Felix and his wife, but I'm not entirely sure if that's the way I'm going yet or not. Okay, yeah, you're picking pets too. That's smart. I was playing with horses on my personal saves at home. And it's so sad because I was playing, right? I had not hit save. This is the worst. I always do this to myself. I didn't hit save and my game crashed on me. And when I went back into the game, I realized that they had noted that they had uploaded all their nature stuff. And I'm like, gosh darn it, you guys caused me to lose my stuff. So I had to restart, which, whatever, but like, I was so mad because I'm pretty sure that like little content update that they pushed is what crashed me. So I'm looking forward to their new X-Pack. I was reading through it a little bit today. I love the apothecary type skill set. I think that's really cool. You don't have to play fairies, but you can. And just like the little like extra things that make, growing plants better, or adding some ways to change moods and that kind of thing. That's kind of neat. His food stand might wait. Oh no. Aw. He may have to take care of the baby for a little bit. And then they should be fine. In theory. Hey goodness, I'm really done coughing. Alright, Calica. I didn't give her a job. I was thinking about it, but I don't know what career to give her. Like, I looked through it and just, like, nothing screamed, a job for her. I had to restart once. I did that on a different game. So I tried out the horse simulator game, and I went to talk about the update that the developer pushed. Did not hit record. Went through all of it, the whole thing, did not hit record. I'm like, I'm so mad. For girls? Claudia's a good name. This gal is Calica, Calica, which I just came up with that I love. You may steal it if you want. Anybody can steal any of my names that I have in here. I don't mind at all. Let's see. Courtney, Cecilia, isn't there a Kale with a C that's a girl name, technically? Or is that the boy version name of it? I don't remember which one was considered masculine, feminine. There's Cece, Cecilia. I said Cecilia already. Celine. Callie with a C instead of a K. I guess that would be Sally then, with a C. I don't know. Cecilia sounds cool, yeah. Cecilia was one of my childhood friends. I connected with her recently, not that long ago. She has her own business and everything, and she was up here doing a trade show for one of the vendor trade show things, and ran into her, and it was great seeing her. I love her name. I always loved her name. She's very cute. She's this little blonde girl, and she's got these dimples. Oh my gosh, she's so stinking adorable. And her son has her dimples too, which is even cuter. Dog's name is Bobby. Bobby Flay. Heck yeah. See, most of my friends would say Ricky Bobby, and when I hear Bobby, I think Bobby Flay, but huge fan of Iron Chef in the 90s. What can I say? I wish that was still a show. Aw, Frida's got the baby. Play peekaboo. Tummy time together? Autumn is an early riser. More likely to wake up when the sun comes up. Oh, so she's a rooster. Gotcha. I think she's allowed to love on her grandchild. Oh, here, Mom. Needs to change the diaper. Excuse me. Whew. Cough attack. Beat Bobby Flay. It's a good show, too. I also watched Alex versus America. Alex Gornashali. Her show's not too bad. Tournament of Champions is pretty good. Guys Grocery Games is pretty good. Although I haven't watched his show in a while. I like a lot of weird shows. I like the cooking shows because I actually learned really how to do some pretty good cooking stuff from watching different chefs like that. So, I'm very thankful for my time watching food-related content. Oh, Bobby's Triple Threat. That's also a really good one. I really like that show. It's kind of like his mini version of Iron Chef. And then Cutthroat Kitchen came back. Although I've been watching it, but it's just not the same. I miss Alton Brown so much. I'm like, ugh. I think his quirkiness made the show so good. Even in Iron Chef America, when he was the host, he was very quirky, and I loved it. So it's okay, but it's definitely not the same Cutthroat Kitchen. Check infant, change outfit. No, we're not going to change her outfit. Is she good? Like, what does her needs look like? Okay, she's maybe could use a nap, I suppose. She's a little baby. She's so cute. Fridays is my Food Network day. Okay. That's right around the corner. Chopped, too. Chopped is... I think I learned more about ingredients I've never heard of than anywhere else besides that show. I love that show just for the fact is they will give you like this ingredient and you're like, what the heck it is? What is that? And then they explain it and they kind of explain like what they would do with it, the judges, if they were cooking with that. And I always found that really interesting about Chopped. Come on, tummy time, little one. She's like, Mom, I'm trying. I'm trying, Mom. This is hard. Aw. She's so cute. All right, I think we can put the baby in her crib so she can have a nice little nap. And Frida was totally standing on her. That looked really bad. Nowadays, you'd be sent for child abuse. Oh my gosh. Come on, put her in the crib. Okay, well, cuddle her then. We'll do it this way. He's gonna insult his mom? What a jerk. Cry it out, by the way. Alright, let's try putting her in the crib for the 7th time. Okay. My challenge has 11 videos. Chopped is good also. Thinking to give the kid one trait from the parent. Oh, okay. I've done that too. I kind of do that with these guys. So Felix is macabre, or was macabre. I thought he was macabre too. Anyway, because they're grim babies, I gave them jobs and kind of traits based upon that. So like loner, skeptical, things like that. And some of these are just given versus the ones that I gave. The one they come up with them later down the road. They'll be like, do you want this personality trait? So you say yay or nay. He really just fight with his mom. She kicked his butt. She just, yeah, she kicked his butt. I'll teach you to fight with your mom. Maybe you should go apologize. Smooth apology. Oh, she's napping now. I'm so sorry, Mom. Please don't kick my butt again. Okay, he apologized. I feel better. Go shake it off, buddy. The founder works as a barista. Okay. Yeah, I think you told me that yesterday, that you gave them the part-time job. Yeah, do some yoga, Felix. Work it out. Alright, so we're going to use the potty. She can sleep after that. He's yogaing. Frida's napping. I'd sleep too after the son tried to, like, kick her butt. Triumphant. To keep up the income, yep, you definitely need something. I still don't know what to do with Calica. I keep thinking I want to give her some type of job, but I don't quite know what to. I almost want a freelancer. Give her the freelance opportunity. The other thing that I often forget about is the odd jobs. Yeah, so you can do these odd jobs depending on your skills. Another way to put in income without like committing to a particular job. Her traits, she is loyal, cheerful, self-assured, outgoing, good, and family-oriented. I believe family, loyal, and cheerful is what she started with. And then the self-discovery are the others that popped up. I mean, I could give her an odd job. I keep going to the calendar for it. It's not there. It's in business. Find odd jobs. Fishing, fitness, frogs research, lawn maintenance. You probably think I'm crazy, but I have a gnome problem. So apparently with the new nature expansion, you can bring gnomes to life, which that'll be interesting and very creepy. But still, it's a possibility, and I think that's kind of cool. Anyway, don't have time? Can you help? All right, so I'll have her do the lawn maintenance one. 1 p.m. on Sunday. These are rabbit hole jobs, too. Any type except Xavius. Yeah, I don't have a lot of devious sims. I do in a couple of my personal saves. The one that I haven't played in like forever, there is a villain type family that I have, but I typically don't play them. I don't know. It's just not my thing. Ew, he needs a shower. Gross. Shower. Yeah, I wasn't sure either, but I like the other aspects of it, so I think I'll still purchase it. It is a $40 expansion, so it's one of their more expensive expansions, and typically I don't get into like the whole supernatural part. I think their supernatural pack from Sims 3 like really turned me off to wanting anything to do with that in their game. So I typically don't go for it, but like I said, I like the other parts of it. So I think it'll be fine. I don't know if I'll actually play as a fairy or not for any of my families, but who knows? We'll see. I like the apothecary for sure, part of it. Hey, Sarkley. What's going on? Feeling better? Yeah, a little bit. I'm feeling a little bit better. Thank you. I have my my neck is still kind of screwed up, so it's just from sleeping, I'm sure, in very weird and odd positions when I'm sick, so that's like the only thing that's still broken on me right now, but we'll see. I may actually have to go to the chiropractor to have that fixed. I want to see if bugs arise. Oh yeah, there will be bugs for sure, Becky. 100% there'll be bugs. Oh geez, Sarkley, don't start. I had one yesterday and I just immediately had to ban them. I have just come to the conclusion that I have to replace my pillows all the time, and that's just how it's gonna be. So, yeah. My ears keep popping today, too. And we have another air quality alert, so... Yay! I'm sorry for your loss. Everybody dies around her. She is a reaper, though. Are you going to bed, really, with your kiddo? Like, just... Oh my god, she's got a dirty diaper? That guy again? God bless him for making a homemade moped and driving up and down roads all day. You know, American life. Wait. Wait, Sarkly. You use a branded Disney pillow? Seriously? It's been raining almost other. Oh, no. That's not good weather, Becky. It's been decent up here. It like threatened yesterday, but it didn't rain. We get the we've been getting the wildfire smoke down from Canada. I live in Wisconsin, so it comes right down into the state, unfortunately. Nothing we can do about it besides try not to go outside and, you know, inhale it. No muffler. Yeah, guaranteed no muffler on his little moped. But like I said, God bless him for making it, because you can tell it's made. Not branded. Okay. I'm in Alabama. Okay. You're far away from it then. Sobel Wessex. I'm going to write that down, because I liked their pillows when I was there. I actually called them the spa that I was at while I was there and asked them specifically what makeup remover they had in their women's bathroom, because it was awesome. But they gave me all the information. I mean, they had no problem doing it. So where am I? I don't know where I am. Okay, the baby, Felix. Felix has got to go ghost hunting, doesn't he? Soon. Hey, at least we're at okay performance now instead of poor. Aw. Little Autumn. She's so cute. She's like, yep, I'm freaking adorable. Beep. Let's see. There isn't one for that. Okay. All good. I think. So the one milestone that I love giving my toddlers is learn to sit up, because once they do that, then you can feed them in the little what is that thing called? High chair. Jeez. And feed them, which is super cute. So, I believe that's the two. They have to do the lifted head, and then learn to sit up will be active. But anyway, this is the one that I usually just take, and I'm going to do it now, actually. So then we can feed her in the high chair, which is just so cute. I mean, oh, I do have a high chair. Sweet. So Felix can take her over here, help her try her first baby food, and we can try baby foods. I know, I get way too geeked about it. Or you can, you know, use tummy time to have them open more and more and more. I'm just impatient for that one, and I just want to feed my toddler in the high chair, because, like, it's just too cute. It's too cute to not do it. First food milestone unlocked. Here comes the airplane. Let's help her try something else. So she likes sweet potato puree. How about pumpkin? We'll try pumpkin. Oh, she likes pumpkin puree. I might just need to see how things go. Sometimes sitting back and just like watching the stuff happen, Becky, is very telling. Now is she sad? What is she sad? Oh, it's rest time. She needs a nap. Let's have Frida give her a nap. Let's see. Give Autumn a nap. This is a cute little baby, though. Felix, you look like you put on a few pounds, buddy. You're gonna need to like do a yoga routine. I tried yoga once. I don't recommend because I recommend, just not for me, because I am not flexible at all. And I thought it would help with my flexibility. It didn't. But I'm old. That's also a thing. Yes, his yogurt routine. I have a yogurt routine right now from being sick to replace all the good stuff that the like antibiotics and stuff took out. So lovely. I'm not athletic. I'm 56. Oh, okay. You're not old. You're not old at all, Becky. I'm not athletic either. Not even a tiny bit. You know, speaking of age, I saw one of my parents' friends the other day while I was doing some errands, and he's 82? I think he's 82. He's like early 80s. Does he look good? Like, he's in such good shape. And like, I would never guess that he was that old. Like, not in a million years. But he says it's because of the German beer. He is German. So, I just go with it. Whatever. Okay, so this should be a little bit easier now that Felix has the brave trait. He should not get as terrified as quickly, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. And I'm going to have him make food because we can offer the little specters the food and then they will fly away. If I played instruments, it would be drummer or guitar. I would play violin. I played piano when I was younger, and I didn't like it. But my mom kept, giving me piano lessons, and I don't know, I didn't take to it. It wasn't for me. It just wasn't. I didn't really enjoy it, so I wanted to be, I really was interested in like vocal, and I did that in high school. However, when I asked my mom if I could get like vocal lessons and things like that, she wouldn't let me do that. So I don't know. Anyway, but I would definitely try violin lessons. That would speak to me. All right, let's give him a Caesar salad. There you go, little ghost. We're gonna sell the oddities. Move creepy doll. And this is the paranormal pack too. So this isn't base game. The paranormal stuff comes with the paranormal pack. Let's give him a Caesar-sided. I am not gonna do that, Sarkly. Jeez. Be nice to people. I'm sure she gets that a lot too. Just like my maiden name got a lot of attention because of what it is. Alright, what else can we clean up? We can clean up. So he's not getting terrified, so that's good. A brave trait was definitely worth the money. Or the satisfaction points. I have that one. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I like the paranormal expansion. Or a little pack. It's not a full-blown pack either. It's like one of the, like, I think it was one of the $10 ones. I know a couple of Beckys. It's fun. My one cousin's name is Becky. I've never done that to her. She'd kick my butt, though. She doesn't take crap from anybody, let me tell you. She is definitely her mother's daughter. But I respect her for that. And don't you dare say anything bad about her kid, either, or she will put you 6 feet under and not even care. She's very Momo Bear. Oh, there's a doll. Move creepy doll. What else can I get rid of? Oh, here's another circle. It takes spray for you to clean floor. It does. Oh gosh, no, her kid is so sweet. When they were up and they were doing a celebration of life for her mom, Mandolin kept going down so there's like this really tall hill that goes down kind of towards the woods where we were, and she kept going down there and bringing me up daisies and dandelions and all kinds of stuff. She's so sweet. She really is. My cousin was having a dilemma with her too because she's in gymnastics and she has her in there just for fun and for something for her to do. And she's young. She's only like, she's 5, 4 or 5. So she's little, right? And they're like, oh, well, she should do competition and blah, blah, blah. And my cousin's like, no. Back the flip up, no. Becky is my nick, but used it once. So it was stopped at Rebecca's my birth name. Okay. There's more stuff to get rid of? Like, oh, no, wait, yeah, there is. Don't know why that popped down on me. Oh, there's more out here. I like these hands. That statue is really creepy. Come on, Felix. Get rid of stuff. Any more? More will probably pop up eventually. You still have little specters, but here, we'll grab a serving. Don't eat it. It's for the ghost. Thank you. Okay, so present offering. If I put the whole thing in there, will it give them the whole thing? I should try that next time. Gig is complete. We successfully exorcised another house. And the food can be spoiled too, and you can still give it to the specters, which I find intriguing. Exorcised a house but himself, nah. Nope, he can't. He's a Grimborn. He's always gonna have the Grim in him. Shower woohoo. They hate each other, Sarkly. They hate each other. They don't have a good relationship. This is her son. He hates her. This is her daughter-in-law. She hates her. The kid's okay, but the kid's an infant, so I don't think they can really dislike somebody strongly at their young infant age. Oh my god, she's sleeping on the floor. That feels so... Call CPS or something. Put Autumn here. Put Autumn to bed. How about that? Stop reading a book. You're not that literate. And play a lullaby. Sleep, baby, sleep. What do you want, Frida? Now the other one's gonna take her out of the crib. Because that's The Sims. Oh, she's gonna breastfeed her. No, that's not fun. Yeah, let her sleep. Jeez. Put her in the high chair and feed her food. That's what you need to do. Calica. She's like, get out of the bathroom. A job for her. She had the lawn mowing one just fine. Let's see. Business. Oh. Odd jobs are not available. I have to check back at 8 a.m. Okay. Excuse me. So you're getting more views, followers, Twitch or YouTube? YouTube for sure. It did not help that I was gone a week being sick, but what can I do? I couldn't sit upright. For 2 days, literally, I could not sit upright. And then the one day I might have been able to do it, I sounded like a trucker. So, you know, I had to prioritize my health over it. And, sure, I'm sure some people fell off, but that's okay. I think for where I started, I'm in a pretty good spot, so I'm not really like... I'm just kind of like, I don't want to say coasting, but I need some more like reps in, I guess. Some more streams, some more videos, that kind of thing. Yeah, YouTube for sure. And then I do have a decent little following on Instagram. and that has been pretty good. I don't live stream or do anything over there, but I do like post pictures and things, screenshots and stuff. So I'm still planning to do art. I'm not sure when that's going to be. Like, I really wanted to get this established first before I kind of dabbled in it. I really wanted to do, since, you know, the gaming and the art would be like two completely different things, I'm not going to try to like convolute everything into one. So I have some ideas for it, but it's not going to be for a while that I do that. The art stuff anyway. Twitch is okay, but you know, Twitch is kind of it's kind of an odd beast, I think, as far as like followers and viewership and stuff. It's a little bit different. So Souls Variety Stream Week. Oh gosh, no. It's bad enough I do one variety day. And I shouldn't even say it's bad. It's nice to kind of break it up a little bit. But, like, it would be nice to... So, like, the art stuff is all going to be just on its own, on a different thing. So... I do enjoy it. I did finish up a small piece the other day that turned out very good, I think. At least I thought it turned out really well. And then I started a couple other pieces, but I have to think on them. I'm not quite sure what to do with them yet. I've been trying some acrylic, and I normally do oil. So this is a little bit different for me, but it's okay. It's definitely a different medium. You can't do like the same techniques with oil. You didn't share, how dare you. I get weird about my art. I think people will hate it. I always do. I'm like the doomsdayer when it comes to that stuff. So I really have to like be better at sharing it, and you know, people that don't like it, that's their opinion. They're entitled to it. So all good. Can I give her a job now? I can. Let's see here. Find odd jobs. Okay. Paid beach cleaning, volunteer work. Okay. Paid beach cleaning, but it says volunteer work. I get insecure about my writing. So it's not just me being insecure about stuff. Just remember, in all forms is subject to each individual. That's true. That is true. Oh, a few. So the rest suck. Okay, that's fine. I get it. I get it. Handiness? I don't think she has handiness. She sells seashells. I'm changing my name to Shelly. Let's do the paid volunteer work. Yeah. Due by 4 p.m. Monday. Oh, I actually have to do this one. Okay, it's not a rabbit hole. All right. That's okay. First of all, I want to give him, Felix, another investigation. And then we're going to go to the beach with her. Actually, first I'm going to shave her legs because I've been meaning to do this for like ever. And then I talk to you guys and I forget about it. It's not a bad thing. I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying I'm very forgetful. Well, sorry to be honest, I like a few pieces I've done too. I don't like them all though. She looks like a Bigfoot. Some men are into that, you know. Oh, she's got them hairy legs. Ooh la la. No? Okay. I wish I could turn it off, but there's no option in the game to do that. I think I need a mod if I want to turn it off. 3 dots of shame. Okay, fine. So you're not into hairy women. Gotcha. Are you into hairy men, though? Just asking. You can be honest. It's all good. We have to go to the Sulani. We have to go to the beach. This is a beach. I've been stabbed by my wife's leg hair? What? How do you get stabbed by your wife's leg hair? Oh, no men for me, thanks. Just wax. Yeah, I mean, okay. I guess that's the exception. Mine is it. I'm very strange. So I have dark hair. My hair is like my PNG tuber. It's dark. It's dark brown. But if I get leg hair, it doesn't look like that. Like it's almost invisible, which I don't hate and I'm not complaining. It's just weird. Like when I go to actually shave my legs, I'm like really looking to see where I have to go because like it's just light for some reason. I can't see it. Peach fuzz. Kind of. It's really strange. Yeah, but like my armpit hair, woolly mammoth, 100%. I have to keep that tone down quite a bit. But like my leg hair is weird. Even my arm hair, I have really light arm hair. And you'd think that it would be dark, like my dark hair, but it's not. Did you beachcomb? Come on, girl. You need to beachcomb for trash, not play tiddlywinks with Erica Fabulous. What kind of a last name is Fabulous? Girl's proud of herself. A lot of women, yes, will not shave. I do, though. Just because I don't like... I don't know. I just do. Maybe it's habit. Why are you not beachcombing for trash? Quit trying to play chess. Seriously. But yes, that's a thing up here. Like a lot of women don't shave their legs in winter. I would say the majority of them don't. Even women my age won't do it. Comb for seashells, comb for trash. Okay, good. We found some more trash. This is usually how I would start most of my Sims in the Regs to Riches challenge. I'd have them beachcomb. For actual stuff, though. Because, like, you get these Fingers of Sulani, $140. Yeah, and when you're doing Regs to Riches and you don't have any money, that's huge. But now, since I've done the 2x1 challenge and realized that selfies give like a ton of money, that's where I would probably start out my life. But I'd always like come here and beachcomb. I don't even know what if you can call it Regs to Riches challenge what I do because I still play with my mods. So I don't think it's a true Regs to Riches challenge. To me, if I wanted to do like any like challenge in this game, I would have to turn all that off. And I like my mods. I'm sorry. I like my CC. And it's really hard to like get rid of some of it that is almost better like quality of lifestyle. So, ooh, a luxurious beach towel. See what I mean though? Like $25. Oh, she must have finished it. It's gone now. Success. What? With a little help from Calico, the beaches are looking hospitable and clean. The pay was reward. But perhaps not as much as making a difference. Go Calico. Okay, go home. Go home to your baby. Oh, that's right. You're from New Hampshire. My brother lived in New Hampshire for a little while. They lived in this little town called Ware. They're back in Wisconsin now, but that's where they were living. Very pretty. I went up there in fall. It was gorgeous. But I felt like I was at home. This is kind of weird.
Suna! Well, no.
I guess the baby got into the trash. Yeah, because you get like mega lakes, ocean, yeah, all that wintry stuff from being near larger surfaces of water. I know one year he had sent us all these pictures, like they were like literally covered in snow, and like they had no electricity, and it was like a very severe blizzard. Put Adam down. Is she hungry? Because she was hungry. Okay, put her in the high chair and feed her, because that's hecka cute. Help Autumn explore food. Rice porridge. Let's start with that one.
Oh, good enough.
I love telling these neighborhood people for the eco thing that I don't vote, and they get all like offended.
Oh.
If the kid hates ice cream, we're sending it back. Snow and ice. The snowboarding up here is atrocious. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? And I would not try snowboarding because I would break my back instantaneously. Oh, it's bad. Like, actually bad. Gotcha. When I was in high school, one of the girls that was a part of our swim team, and I kind of knew her, it was an acquaintance with her, actually broke her back snowboarding. she was not paralyzed, but it was a lot of rehab and a very, very, very long recovery for her. So that would totally happen to me. That would, yeah. And then I would be like really mad that I even tried it. No, 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 no. I wanted you to collect the lemons. See, and I downhill skied, and I had really no issue with it. Um, that was fine. Like, I didn't feel unsafe or like I was going to hurt myself or anything. But I think the snowboard is like your feet are together and, you know, you can't separate them. So I could definitely see myself getting hurt if I tried it, even when I was younger. Yeah, I don't know what she was doing. All I know is she legitimately hurt herself very, very badly. I don't know if she like went into the woods, like off the trail and into the woods and like hit a tree or something. I don't know the specifics of what happened to her, but she was like out of school most of her senior year. I felt bad for her because she was like a really nice person and like very kind to everybody. And like it was just so sad that something that bad happened to her, and she's such a good person. But I haven't downhill skied since I was like 20, 19, 18, 19, somewhere in there, 20, somewhere in that realm. We went up to Duluth, and there's a hill up there called Spirit Mountain. That's where we went. It was very nice at the time. But now I would just sit in the lodge and watch people and be glad that I wasn't out there falling with them. Oh, really? I can believe that. My great aunt and her husband, they used to be avid downhill skiers. And then when they got older and couldn't do it anymore, that's exactly what they did. They would just go and sit in the lodge and watch people. But they were very active with that. They loved it. It was a huge part of their life and who they were. Okay, Calica, where are you going? Shoot, we can't do any more odd jobs with her. Why is Frito awake? Oh, more death. Cry it out. Drinking cocoa. Sure, that's what they were doing. I wouldn't put it past my great uncle to have had a little, you know, something in his jacket pocket that he could spike it with. They both, unfortunately, towards the end of their life, had Alzheimer's pretty bad. And he would often say that he didn't even know that his wife passed away. And every time my mom would go visit him, my great uncle would be like, "Oh yeah, she's over there at the other nursing home hitting on guys," because like there were two nursing homes, and they were split up by a fairly busy street. So there's one on one side, one on the other, and they were both in one. And then she passed away, and he couldn't come to like grips or terms with it because of the Alzheimer's. And he would tell my mom all the time that she was across the street hitting on a men on the other side. So mom just was just like, "Oh, well, should I go get her?" "Oh, no, let her carry on." I mean, what do you do at that point? They're so deteriorated. All you can really do is just kind of go along with it.
Limba? Huh?
All right, let's do some more exercising. It's not his house. I'm not concerned of him throwing stuff down on the ground. Okay, first creepy doll. I'm gonna create a sand circle too. Hey Rose, what's going on? This is still the Johnsons, the Grimborns. This is Floyd's brother, Felix, that we're playing with because we're trying to start a family with him and his wife, which they have one child already. I'm thinking they're going to have 3 children, but I'm not entirely sure if that's as many as I'm going to give them or not. We will see. Create the sand circle. My goodness, man. Perform ceremony. What are those things? They're called specters. Hope you're doing well today, Rose. Thank you for stopping by and chatting with us today. Appreciate it. All right, Sarkley. If you make something delicious for dinner, make sure to share it with me, and then I'll share you the painting. Maybe. Okay, yeah, I will. I will. Aw, dang. Oh well, there's always another time for that then. Okay, let's summon Gertie. Come on. Ooh, there's dead people on this lot. Nancy Seagar. And Karina Chopra. Okay. Well, rest in peace, whoever those Sims were. Teriyaki chicken, roasted carrots, barley. Oh my god, feed me. This sounds really good. Well, my controlled sim rose is the sand circle. But yeah, the homeowners will run around scared. It's pretty cute. Tonight is easy. Hamburger, onion, potato. Simple poor man's meal. Okay. So it's kind of like a shepherd's pie, but without the potato topping. Shepherd's pie, though, has some more ingredients in it, I think. It's been a while since I made one. I have to be really careful because my husband is diabetic and I have to cook him like specific things. Like there's just things he can't have. Shepherd's pie is gravy. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I know there's something in there that's not clicking. It's fine though. We actually discovered that brown rice is okay for him. Some diabetics can tolerate it. Some it shoots their blood sugar sky high. His was pretty good. So we've decided that brown rice for a side for him is perfectly fine. Wife makes a cottage pie that's really good. Ooh, I haven't made it in forever. I've made it once in my life. It turned out really good, but I have not made it since. To me, it was very rich. Like, just very, very rich. Aw, the poor kid is scared. Can we comfort him? We have to introduce him first. Gertie is already here. will sense how haunted the lot is. Oh, thank you for the follow, baby girl. I appreciate it. Thanks for lurking. Gosh, my alerts still aren't working. I thought I fixed them this morning, and they just... I'm gonna have to, like, I think completely redo the mainstream thing in OBS. Or I can use a third party like Streamlabs to make them come through, which is what I might end up doing. He's terrified? No, he can't be terrified. Okay, so if they're terrified, we can light a candle and then we can continue. He will be less terrified. Present offering. I don't know why I can't give them lemons, like stuff that he's growing. I think that's really stupid. I'm gonna try to feed the specters to get them to meander on in life. Let's try something like super easy, cheap. Cheap, I guess, is what that's what I was looking for. Let's make a party-sized salad. I think if I go to feed them, though, it'll take all the servings. So, but I really want to see if that works or not. Yep, the kids are scared. I wish I could, like, comfort them, but it looks like I have to introduce myself before I could do anything that might look like that. But I'm gonna try this, this thing first. I'm gonna see what it does. No, you're not eating it, buddy. Okay, so present offering fruit salad. Present offering fruit salad. Give them fruit salad. Oh, he's happy. Yeah, it gives them the entire thing you made of it. Okay. So I would have to, like, separate the servings. What are those things? They're called specters. Let's see, invoke the dead. Your job is to make this place less haunted, remember? Leave your corporal body behind, totally safe, commune with the departed, perform the ceremony. We'll perform the ceremony again to help exercise a lot.
Filibak Blisim. Nibahana Tiru.
I'm sorry, my lungs attacked me. Like I said, it's this one is hanging on a little bit. If I wasn't feeling better, I'd probably go get myself checked out, but there's not much they can do. I mean, all they can do is be like, here, take this medication and you'll be fine. It's like, but I want to be fine, like, My Sims are fine, right? So your Sims get sick, they chug a bottle of medicine, they're fine. That's what I want me to be. And it's just not realistic. Are there anything else I can do? Oh, okay, there's a slime puddle up here. There's a creepy doll. Another creepy doll. This is too spooky. Yes, it is, lady. You heard that right. Remove creepy doll. Okay. Sweet. Now we can leave. I gotta remember to get like a bunch of homemade items put in my inventory before I go to exercise a lot for the little specters. Okay, so God, always broken stuff in this house. Scavenge for parts. I think I'm gonna see if him and Calica can have another kid. Because that's the point of playing them, is to like advance their family. So we'll do that. He had some extra dolls in his inventory too, didn't he? Yeah. So we'll put the purple one over here. I'll put the green one next to her. Looks like I have two green ones now. They can't sit next to each other. Well, we'll fix that. There we go. Haha. I'll sell this one. Oh, you can't. Need therapy, you can tell Dahlia anything. Soothe and increase your fears, so let it all out. She's here for you? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Display only clay hands. And then these are the wax. So when you appease the specter, when you're doing the ghost hunting, they can drop wax, which can make the sacred candles, which is why he has so many. And Gertie gives you some too. Okay, Rose, thank you so much for stopping. Have a good rest of your day. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow or Saturday. Excuse me. Stupid cough. And because I am impatient, we'll see if she's pregnant.
Woo!
Which she is. And now she's gonna tell Felix, and Felix is gonna be like, wait, what? Oh, at least he's excited. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm glad he's excited. Okay, so Frida is now coping with grief. So blues grief, Sims with blues grief, logic, practice wellness, playing instruments. Okay, well that we can do. Practicing yoga. We'll get rid of the grief thing. Prepare, and she is hungry. So help Autumn explore food. Let's try some. Of course, she liked ice cream, right? She loves ice cream. Crushed carrots. Let's try that. Felix, do not touch the baby. Thank you. Oh my gosh, these infants. I tell ya. Alright, pick her up, please. No. Like... If I click 12 times, maybe it'll finally work. Okay, pick her up. Please pick her up. Thank you. I have the rest of the household momentarily distracted.
Amoeba.
Okay, so they're trying carrots. Throw away. Why don't you upgrade something, Felix? Upgrade. Frigid steel. We'll sell reinforced door. We'll do the reinforced door. Break less often. I'm all about that. Hope everybody's having a good Thursday, by the way. Thank you so much for stopping by. Even if you just want to check me out for a few minutes and then move on, or you're just lurking, thank you again for being here. I appreciate it. And I really am glad that you have fallen into my hopefully very chill, quiet streams. So I'm mostly a Sims 4 streamer. I do dabble in some variety simulation play type games. And I stream Wednesday through Saturday, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, and Saturdays 12 p.m. Central Time. I go pretty much for 2.5, anywhere from 2.5 to 3 hours, sometimes longer if I'm feeling good. I'm just getting over some sickness right now, so the chances for me to go longer this week are probably still not good, but you know, when I feel good, I will go longer than that. In the Sims world, their new expansion is coming out next month, is it? I forgot on the timeline what day it was. Anyways, it's a nature kind of fairies pack, and there's a pre-order for it right now, which will give you some bonus items if you pre-order it. I'm probably going to get it, even though the whole, like, supernatural vibe really isn't for me when it comes to The Sims. But that pack I think I'm going to get. I do like the apothecary type vibe that's coming in with it, too. So I'm excited to give it a go. And you don't have to play a fairy, either. You can just, you know, play a regular Sim with some cool abilities. And there is the idea that you can make gnomes come to life, which, I'm sorry, I gotta see that. I have to see that. So, gnomes in this game have a history. And to see one come to life via that X-Pack will be very interesting indeed. How about you buy some kitchen upgrade parts and then we can finish working on the fridge. Let's see, order. Did I go buy it? Upgrade parts. Kitchen. We'll just buy 10. We'll buy some electronic ones too. They have the funds, they can do it. Is she done eating? Reaching a milestone. Watch milestone. What milestone did she get? Did it say? Oh, nope, it didn't say. Put Autumn to bed because it looks like she was trying to rest. So we'll put her to sleep in the crib. We'll tell her a bedtime story. Calica needs to shave her legs again. I really wish I could turn that off. It's not even listed, her leg hair. have her workout.
Yada-boo! Yada-boo! Nukum stay.
There we go. Really? Like, I swear to God, everything in this house breaks. Like, you snap your fingers and it breaks. Aspirational creator perk? Sure, I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it'll tell me. Oh wait, it's a skill. It's under skills, that's right. Amazon. Okay. Applies to baker, mixology, DJ mixing, flour, arranging, gourmet cooking, guitar cooking, knitting, painting, photography, piano. So creative stuff. Frida is greatly fulfilled by her craft. She earns satisfaction points from crafting excellent quality objects. Okay. Good to know. I don't think I gave Felix another gig. I'm going to throw these in his thing, and we're going to cook some more food so we can appease the specters. Let's see here. How about hamburger sliders? We'll do that. We'll even take this sandwich. Yeah, go over there, Calica, and then do the workout. Because then you'll have plenty of room. Okay, so this can go into Felix's inventory. I wish you could split them into servings. That would be helpful. Alright, Felix, what else? Oh, this was his painting? Oh, we can finish that. Sell to collector. Practice yoga. Let's see. Nope, not find a job. Find an odd job. Not that she really has to work, but oh, let's do the sand sculpture judge. That one's a rabbit hole, and that one's kind of funny. When does she go to that? 7 p.m. Tuesday. Why is that guy angry? Just an angry random sim. Fair enough. Frida can mop that up. Use. I'll send her to bed too. He starts soon for his paranormal thing. Aw, the kiddo is... Alright, Frida. Let's try hummus. I know you were trying to sleep, but the kiddo is hungry and we need to feed her because we do not want people to come and steal her. Because we can't feed her. Alright, we'll follow Felix since Frida was feeding the kid. And I had sent Calica off to an odd job, so. Alright.
Oh, terrific.
So, pick up a serving. Okay, so first things first, let's give them ham and cheese sandwich. Hey, it's something. We're gonna eat the cupcake they left us because that cupcake, for whatever reason, is delicious. We'll just sell it. Never mind. Remove hands, remove hands. Present offering. Hamburger slider.
Oh.
Present offering. Hamburger slider. I mean, maybe the specters really appreciate food. So, why not? Sell to oddity collector. Okay, so pick this up. Throw it away. We'll be nice. This isn't our house, but we'll be nice. Another slider. Really, there was a garbage can right there, and he's got to run across 3 streets to throw it away. What the frick? This is ridiculous. And we're done. Now, there's like ghosts that can also pop out, and I seen them I think once, so I'm not quite sure what triggers them to the full apparition type ghost to come out, but it is a thing. Nope, not add to favorites. Well, that's fine. Create secret candles is what I was trying to do. Is the kiddo good? The kiddo is good. How about we tummy time with mom for a little bit? Gonna send him to sleep. I'm gonna send everybody to sleep. Except the baby. We'll put the baby in her pack and play. There we are. She will sleep in there. She don't really need to, but... Another thing, too, that we know, if the burglar shows up, Frida's got this, because she beat the crap out of her son, so she's definitely gonna beat the crap out of a burglar. Thank goodness. I can't laugh because that's what starts like irritating my cough. Okay, Frida is awake. What is Frida doing? She doesn't need a diaper change. Friendly activities. Can't she? Yeah, there. That's what I was looking for. She can play in the little infant thing with her. I'm gonna get Calica up. Take care of a couple of her needs. And then I'm gonna have her make a cake for the baby. And then we're gonna raise the baby. Or age up the baby. Alright, sweets. What type of cake should we give her? Strawberry seems just fine. We'll do that one. She likes cooking. Of course she does. Add birthday candles. All right, let's go get the kiddo. Frida's going to work. Felix, really? Come over here. He was blocking her from, like, picking up the kiddo.
Baby.
Shishabe!
Sorry, I was trying to get a good screenshot. I post these on my Instagram page after I'm done streaming. So she was a calm infant, so I don't really see her being like a wild toddler. Angelic, independent, silly, fussy. I don't see her being fussy either since she was calm. Inquisitive, charmer, clingy. Let's do charmer. So these toddlers love to socialize. They communicate. They earn communication faster, they don't suffer stranger danger, and they can share the love with other Sims. Ah, look at her hair, it's so cute. Of course, I'm gonna have to style her as well. I can't just leave her alone without trying to style her, so I will definitely be doing that. Oops, I always go in this way through the testing cheats enabled function, and then you can go into CAS and do your modifications that way instead of like clicking on the wardrobe or the mirror to have them go in and change their appearance. So, we already learned that she's a wanderer as a toddler. Quick to run away after they're put down. Better keep an eye on them. Lovely. I'm leaving her hair. I think her hair is amazing. Let's see. What kind of attire shall we give you, young lady? I'm leaving little pink boots. They're cute. Formal. We'll go with that one. Sleep. I like the little onesies. They're my favorite. Party. That's cute. We'll leave that. Swimwear. That's fine. Hot weather is fine. Cloudy weather. Oh, I love the sunglasses. That's fine too. So it was really her PJs that and her normal outfit that was kind of wonky. Sometimes this game is really good at dressing them, and then other times it just fails horribly. Felix Johnson, okay. So now we need a toddler bed. So we have to go in and purchase one. So go in here. That's a kid's bed. Infants and toddlers. Oh, we'll give her the little race car bed. Let's give her the purple version. We'll also give her another, like, toy to play with. A couple of them. Play. There we go. She's so cute. Oh, she's gonna run away on us. Now there's baby proofing in this game, but I'm not quite sure. All I know is to like lock doors for people. Apply baby proofing. There we go. My one friend, when her daughter was like kind of toddler, still toddler, but kind of pushing more into regular childhood phase, they had taken a nap together, and her daughter got up, pushed the chair over to the front door, climbed on the chair, took the lock off the door, like the little slide lock, and then let herself out. And she like wandered, she was like wandering around outside, and scared the heck out of my friend, obviously. And she still couldn't believe to this day that her kid had done that. It just was like smart enough to push the chair over, get on the chair, open the door, and then go outside. But luckily it was nothing bad happened. She said it couldn't have been for any more than a few minutes. And one of her neighbors who knew her, like, scooped up the kid and was like, "Oh no." My luck, you know, something like that would happen, and this toddler would get in somebody's random car, and then they would take off with the kid. That would be my luck. I already had an outdoor cat that tried to leave with everybody, which makes me feel like a horrible cat mom, but trust me, he was treated like a king with us. He was fat and an outdoor cat. Yeah, fat outdoor cat. Figure that one out. And I don't know, he's just super friendly with everybody. So he would try to leave with people. My boxer, I think, would try to leave with people too if he was left to his own devices outside, which he is not. Ah, look at her pregnant belly. Number 2 is on the way. And I mean kid, not bathroom. Read Autumn to sleep. I think that's one of his goals. Yeah, read to a child for 2 total hours. So bedtime stories will be Dad's responsibility. Oh wow, she even puts it back in the toy chest. What a good girl. Hates being carried. Okay. Put me down, darn it. I'm my own person. Oh man. All walls up don't work. Have to do the cutaway. Aw, I was trying to get a screenshot of them together. Oh well. How about this? We will tuck her in and we'll grab one then. Come on, tuck her in, Felix. Thank you. There we are. I have a job for him tonight? No. I'll give him one though. Let's interact with his wife a little bit. Gossip, connect with family, embrace. Small talk? Yes. It's just asking if we wanted them to have a close family dynamic, so I said yes. Get to know, brighten day, share photos, ask baby's due date. Ask to be snow broke. Activities, affection. Ask to feel the baby.
Vanjip. Manzaya. Ulain the Gelna. Shmoon. No beam shorg.
Girl, let's see. Grilled chicken. We'll take that to the little ghost tonight for his aspiration. Or job. Not aspiration, but job. Frida is also getting to kind of the end of her lifespan, which I have like a few mixed emotions about, because she's like a sim we started with, but that's how legacy goes, unfortunately. Let's make a family recipe as well. This is something I did on my own at home because I never actually tried it, and I'm like, oh, this actually isn't too bad. So let's make like a specialty grilled cheese. We'll do like single serving. Select an ingredient. I think on mine I did avocado at home, but I think I'll do something different this time. Lemon. How about potato? That doesn't sound awful. Comfort food reduces the duration of sad and uncomfortable moodlets. Mystery fuel rejuvenates Sim with burst of energy and prevents elder Sims from experiencing exhaustion. Heartbreak healer reduces the duration of illness. Low maintenance slows down how quickly needs decrease for toddlers and children. Increases the duration of happy and inspired. Increases the chance of mean interactions. Fertility boosts fertility and increases the likelihood of twins or triplets. And then these I haven't opened yet, it looks like. By graduating from grade school, high school, or university, increases the speed as homework is completed. Not a problem because I have it ridiculously cranked up thanks to MC command. It's one of my huge pet peeves in this game is how slow they do homework. Dream Chaser. Sims earn double satisfaction points from completing wants and aspirations, unlocked by fulfilling 50 wants. Motivating. Pauses the decrease of a random need, unlocking by not experiencing a negative moodlet for 3 days. Ooh. Well, that's kind of hard when we have aging on in the outside world and there's constantly death. But that's okay. I'm going to do this low maintenance one for like toddlers. Grilled cheese tot. For kiddos. That we're gonna do. That's what we'll do. That'll be their family recipe. And she's gonna make one. Ooh, and make the stove dirty at the same time. Gross. Oh, she's gonna eat it. Okay, well, that's fine. It's one $80 grilled cheese sandwich. By using potatoes, cheese, and bread.
Clark.
Clean with vigor.
It's on a play.
Oh, his niece is here. This is Felix's niece.
Ah, soon an
Let's offer her a tarot reading.
Utib Tari. La full yapahorn li. Oh?
I wish it showed you what it said. Reproachful rage from feeling hurt. Yeah, it's because their family dynamic is all screwed up.
Oh. In fact.
Does Frida still have the grief? Yeah, she does. I think she has a good relationship with her niece. She does, with Ariel. But she doesn't have a good relationship with her kid and his wife. I guess, in all fairness, she could kick them out if she really wanted to. She could be like, hey, look, you guys need to fly the coop. But she's not going to do that. Yeah, see, somebody else passed away. Jesus. Does anybody know this sim? Oh, Frida does, apparently. Well, they can chat it up. I'll have them play chess together so they can chit-chat. Oh my gosh, somebody died at our house that I didn't even cause. I didn't even cause this to happen. It just happened. Oh my goodness. Really? He came over to die. Seriously? What's wrong with you? You couldn't die at your own house? You had to come over to mine and die? Please. Oh my gosh. Grim, take the urn with you. And Frida, who is also a Reaper, is like over here. I'm not on duty. She could plead for him, but she's not gonna. Yeah, I totally didn't cause this. He just laid down on the ground and died by himself. Whereas Floyd's house, okay, yeah, we have a little bit of influence there, but this was completely non-influenced. Witness death. Oh, great. Now Felix has an angry grief moodlet thingy, grief type. So he's just gonna be mean. Lovely. Alright, we're gonna go with Felix to do some ghost calibration. Oh, it's an apartment. Lovely. Nope, it's not that apartment. Oh, it's this one down here. Knock on the door. Oh, we're gonna walk in on somebody in the bathroom. Whoops, sorry, lady. Didn't mean to, like, walk in on you. Oh no, he doesn't want to go in there at all. Separating these out are such a pain. Pick up serving. Pick up serving. Where is he? Pick up serving. Pick up serving. Pick up serving. Just trying to get these guys out of the house. These little specters who are very moody. What is this? Soul scrap? Soul scraps are pieces of, you guessed it, souls. The souls of a sim which is contained inside an orb. Oh wow, you can eat them. Gross. Okay, no, we're selling that. That's... I'm not comfortable with that idea. So we're just gonna not do it. Another soul scrap. I bet Frida, who is a Reaper, would appreciate those, but we're just selling them. We're not gonna deal. Sweet, almost $5 grand for that. Pretty good payday. Okay. Oh, yep, and of course he left the urn behind because he's in... Alright, Frida. You're gonna have to deal with this now. We're gonna do what we always do. And we are going to go drop him off at the graveyard, where all souls go to chill out. Alright, so that is Ravenwood. We're gonna go to the graveyard, Eternal Hollow. And let's see. All right, here's the gravestones of other Sims that we've just plopped here, that we've randomly either had in our houses or, you know, what happened with her. He just came in and then died. So, eternally resting in an appropriate graveyard. I don't see why that's a horrible thing, to put them to rest in a graveyard. I just don't want somebody's random urn hanging around my house. I just don't. It just doesn't seem... it's just kind of creepy to me. Alright, so Frida's back. Okay, well, I don't know why she had a random trash pile in her things, but she did. Ooh, Grim is still here. I'm gonna have her interact with him. Because they're lovers. They're old lovers. flirt with him a little bit. Why not? Oh, what was that? Loves something. Whoops. Loves water. Oh dear. I thought we baby-proofed the house, though. Oh, she's probably splashing in the toilet. Gross, but she's probably splashing there. Ah, she's like, hey, Grandpa. Share the love. Babble. She is the toddler. Hug lovingly, blow a kiss, sing a song. Affection, snuggle. Silly behavior, sing a song. Blow a kiss. That's so cute. Her and her grandpa bonding. Of course, Frida can't help herself. Felix is like, really, Mom? Really? Look, they're old flames. I mean, so she's got a thing for the Grim Reaper. Big deal. There's worse. All right, tell a funny story. Hug lovingly. I love this. Clean toddler with a vacuum. I have the dust turned off. Again, it was one of those packs where I was like, I just want the stuff. I don't really want to do real housework in a video game. So, yeah, that's where I stand with it. Although vacuuming a toddler would be very funny. Ooh, Frida had to take a shower after that one. Ooh, it was that steamy. Okay, okay. Wow. Oh my. Yep, they are hot and heavy. Still. She wants him to go. He's giving the kid a bath. Relax, Frida. Grim's out. He's like, yep, I had my good time. I'm out of here. Calica is asleep. Did he have any food left? Oh, it's spoiled. Okay. We'll just get rid of it. Let's see. Open. Play. I'll have her play with some toys. What else can she get? I think I'll get her the little tablet thing. That's always nice because it's all of the skills on one little thing. So she can watch videos, play a sim shape, play Blick Block, draw with llama, all the little skills that she can earn, she can do here. So we will do that. Adam has reached level 4 of the imagination skill. Floyd is a healthy baby boy. I keep getting that healthy baby boy thing. Oh, she's gonna go by adults and then she'll play on her little tablet. Or not. We're just gonna dance. His performance is now good for his investigating. He's less terrified, so he's less of a problem. Oh, I forgot. I was going to do this with Frida yesterday. I was going to have her go to Henford on Bagley and buy some llama wool to see if we could get legendary items that way through her knitting for her aspiration, but I was going to give it a try. I do have a mod at home. I think if I do anything of the sort here, I'll do the same thing. But it basically allows you to have multiple cows and llamas without having like a shed for each one. It gives it like a space what they could be in versus a like confined like house. It works pretty well. I was testing it out. It does pretty good. So I wish horses were included in it. As from what I can tell, it isn't. Horses are not. But at least for like cows and llamas, it's a really nice little mod. No, her shop is closed. Oh, we're chatting with her. Okay, we're gonna go here. We're gonna let her open the shop because we want to buy stuff. Buy garden shop items. There we go. Let's see if it works. Let's see. Miscellaneous? No? Seeds. Wouldn't be under seeds. Ingredients. No. Flowers. Be animals. So she can buy a lot of beige wool. She can buy one blue wool and white wool as much as she wants. So let's buy 20 white wool and the blue wool, and then we will buy some of the beige as well. Now the llama fur coloring comes from the animal treats, so these treats here can be different colors. So it'll make them different colors and give you different colored wool specifically. But we'll buy 20 of these as well. And we'll just see if that makes a difference in her knitting. I don't know if it will or not, but what I'm after is this, complete 5 legendary knittables. So hopefully we will craft a couple of really good stuff. But I don't know, we will see. A lot of the stuff she crafts is considered normal. So I'm not entirely sure if I should. I suppose like putting her in an inspire mood would help too. It would probably also help. We'll see. Alright, let's knit, Frida. So knit objects. We'll do a mailbox cozy with the blue wool. Yes, we will. We'll do that. I was just wondering if it would give her a better chance to get the legendary knit. Active aura perk, okay. What is the active aura one? Applies to fitness, horse riding, rock climbing, skiing, snowboarding, wellness, dancing, bowling, motor. Time to start coaching. Calica can channel her experience into an aura that helps nearby Sims build active skills faster. Okay. And he's still doing super parent. Oh my gosh. Toddler care. Parenting, discipline, strict, yell at for splashing in the toilet. Do you know how many germs are in there, kid? Don't you dare splash in that toilet. I better not catch you again. Okay, that would have been my parents' parenting. So let's read a toddler book. Read to children. Rex Tex. Oh, really? Where's the kiddo? Oh, she's downstairs farting. Okay. She's like, I just had to go down here and pass some gas. So, read a book. Princess Plumbob Castle. Tell a story. Let's see. Alright, well that didn't do what I thought I was gonna do. Book help. Squares and you. Oh, okay. So she needs... I wanted her to ask an adult to help her read. That's what I was trying to accomplish. And I think that was it. Book help, and then she chose a book. And now we're going over to Felix, and we're going to ask him to read it to us, apparently. Hates being carried. Yes, hates being carried. So then what? He just puts her in the high chair and, like, forgets about her? What? Excuse me? That's not very fatherly-like behavior. No, we're not going to talk to Floyd. It says prepare reading. Read to child. Boy, this is a weird, long action thing. So, read to children. Dog on a log. Let's read that one. And then she comes over, and by the time she gets there, the story's over. Such a broken thing. My goodness.
Namil Kwam, Oregani Klang Nopsa Pilaga, Eba Wes Ukinik, Abswars Enzenuk. Ansum Yifit me Axa Blunif, Narshko me Boof, Smeba Makosa, Ansum Zambrala Elfris, Tevene Molebai, Githara Zanahoy.
Yeshla, huh? Oh, ooh.
Blash Begoy. Binja Fra Nabot. Bankil and soon Yifit May. Nusha.
Hoopatay! Deroy! Grinza.
Uchima. Bethany Felka. Sweem. Soma Balanila. Hop-a-da-ba-ba-doo-doo-doo. Woo!
Oh my gosh, I was muted this whole time. Jeez, I'm so sorry. Hey, she stopped by a Grimm's house, a Grim Reaper's house. She has no connection to anybody in the family. And so we just have to, you know, manipulate the situation a little bit. Oh, there's Grim. We invited him over and he just wasn't coming over, and I'm like, this is strange. But their romantic relationship fizzled away, so I felt like I had to intervene here. With Frida and Grim, anyways. So we're just gonna do a bunch of romantic interactions. And hopefully, like, rebuild that, because they've been a thing since, like, Frida's first husband, when she was first married. I know. I can just hear some of my friends now. Frida's a hoe. Yeah, well, maybe. Maybe she just knows what she wants, and what she wants is death. Or at least Grim. I'm sorry though that I was muted there for a bit. I thought I had unmuted, but I didn't. I try to mute when I cough, so I don't cough in everybody's ears. There's their romantic satisfaction. Alright, now we're gonna go with Felix. Back to his job. But yeah, Frida and Grim, a definite solid history. I mean, for gosh sake, she had 2 kids with him, so. It's a boathouse, huh? Knock on door. Perfect. Mop. Remove creepy doll. Remove creepy doll. There was 2 of these on top of each other. That's why it looks so funky. Present offering. Oh, I don't have any food for these guys. We'll see if we can make some. We'll bake breadsticks. We'll make it super simple. Enjoying solitude. Loner Sims prefer solitude to crowds of strangers. All right. Now we have... So, you want to pick up a serving, right? Pick up, pick up, pick up. Yep, that's what I want to do. We're not eating it, we're just picking it up. Perfect. All right, let's feed these little specters. Perfect timing. We got them baked and then they got rid of the power, so. The other 2, 3 are outside. I don't think I want to venture outside. Fluff that. And the people are just sleeping, like, they're fine. Oh, now we're gonna wake up and freak out. Gotcha. It's okay, let me give them a breadstick and they'll leave you alone. If only it worked that way for, like, other things in life. Here, let me just give you a breadstick and then you can be on your way. I wouldn't mind that at all. Hi, Becky. What story were you listening to on YouTube? Let's see. Get mail. I wanted to do that. What was in the mailbox? Nothing. Alright. I'm gonna create candles. Oh, there was a Mr. Meowmas. It was a child's toy. Probably for the birth of one of their kids. Aw, she's scared. Let's see if he can comfort her. Hug lovingly. Can we scold her for playing in the toilet? Yes. Express disappointment. That's just what you want to hear. Yep, dude, totally impressed with your Harley that's outside. Yeah. God. It was an emotional story. Oh. Tearjerkers. She's still scared. I wonder if there's shoot. No, what about toddler care? Change outfit, diaper. Cloth diapers? No. Read to sleep? No. Funny. Small talk? Just something that would say, like, calming her mood down. I don't see it. Flashcards, teach her to talk, play. Alright, so there isn't, like, a comforting thing he can do because she's scared. It would be nice if that was an option. Alright, those can go in the refrigerator. So can the breadsticks. We can make more food the next time. They've got so much money. My goodness. Oh, hey, Grim's still here. What up, Grim? I thought for sure he definitely would have left. Boast paranormal victory. Oh yeah, definitely want to do that to the Grim Reaper. Let's see. So really, he didn't care? Like, Grim, you should totally care about my paranormal victory. Come on. Hey, Moments Before Dawn, how are ya? Welcome back. One which made me understand how the MC felt. Aww. I like stories about people that put other people in their shoes, you know? Because I don't think people walk a mile in somebody else's shoes anymore. Or it feels like it's very, it's just people just don't do that anymore. So I love stories where that happens. Like the main character walks in somebody else's shoes and then understands their point of view or understands what they're going through or something. Good. You? What's new in the past day? Nothing. Just, you know, still hacking and coughing and trying to get over my sickness. But, yeah, nothing new. Just hanging out. This family has another kiddo on the way, so we're waiting for that to happen. Discuss fears of death. He should not be afraid of death, man. He is a Grimborn. Yeah, why? Just why? Oh, so what is this anger thing? By exercising, channeling through playing instruments. Oh, okay. So he needs to play instruments to get over that grief type. It's fine. We'll play the piano. Frida is not over hers yet either. I was having her do yoga. Grim's right hand. This is crazy. Oh no, the kiddo is causing a mess. Choices, parenting, discipline. Firm. Tell not to make a mess. Nope, Grim is out of here. The stepmother gave away his inheritance. Oh no. That seems very sad. I would be very sad about that, for sure. Oh, she's hungry. Let's have her make some food. Clean out spoiled food. Cook. Let's see what she wants to cook here. How about some spaghetti? Yeah, we'll do that. That sounds yummy. It's one of my favorite foods, if done right. Good for creative, but bad for house. Yeah. Yep. The not the paint one that the kids do, but the baking stuff, that one makes me laugh because I've had my fair share of experience with that. I guess when I was little, I used to like flour all over the place and stuff, so my mom really had to keep that stuff away from me, because I would like destroy an entire bag of flour because I thought it was fun. Let's see, bladder. She's got to go to the bathroom. And put the spaghetti in the refrigerator. And I'll have her go back to yoga, because we really want to get out of this blues grief before it gets worse. Certainly don't want to have it manifest into something else. Okay, so she's gonna get rid of that. Oh, my neck hurts. I know it's because I slept funny while I was sick, but like... Dancing. What is she in now for trimester? She's in her third, so she's close to giving birth to their second kid. Let's see. Oh, it's time for her to go to bed. Wait, 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 Mom. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. We're gonna have Felix read her to sleep. Read Autumn to sleep for this thing. Calica can do other stuff. There we are. He's gonna read to her now. Come on, read to her. Thank you. Yay. Alright, so help a child with homework 3 times. Shoot. Have a child earn an A in high school. Have a child max any skill. I may have to reset my homework thing so I can get that done. It just drives me. It's so slow in this game. It's just so slow. Okay, good. Frida's grief thing is now over. So I don't have to worry about that any longer. Let's see. Knit. Resume knitting project. Knit objects. Mailbox cozies. Is all of her wool gone? Just the blue wool. Okay. See, this now it's quality excellent, and we bought that wool from the Henford on Bankley. It's time for her to go to work, and Calica's in labor. Okay. Have baby. Let's see what we have here. Boy or a girl? I'm gonna say girl number 2.
Ow. Oh. Say, Alga.
It's a boy. Calica just gave birth to a baby boy. This baby needs a name. What would you like to call him? I don't know. I'm not good with this. Dondre, Maverick, Nelson, Zachary, Bryant, Carl, Kellen, Jalen, Eric, Elvis, what? Mac, that is, wow. Houston, Ray, Elvis again, Trace, Lee, Theo, Cohen, Spencer, King, Milton, Eddie. We're catching up with my grandma again soon for her birthday. Oh boy, she's gonna be so happy to see you. And moment she's gonna like geek out over your weight, 100%. Leonard, Vance, Elvin, Hugh, Ken, Wade, oh god, not Wade, Marvin, Renee, Boston, Brandon, Brett, Adrian. I like Adrian. We'll do that one name. So we have a beautiful, healthy little boy. Baby number 2. I always liked Evan. That's a name I don't hear too much anymore. It's a good name though, Becky. I do like that name as well. Evan Johnson just didn't seem to click. I don't know. I wonder if she'll be able to tell that I've gotten bigger since Easter. She probably will. She'll know it. She's your grandma. Like, grandmas have weird powers. They know things. Even when you think they don't know something, oh, they know. They know. So now we have a baby and a toddler. 1 boy, 1 girl. I thought for sure it was going to be a girl. I should have named it Elvis. I should have just went with Elvis. My painting instructor is actually a huge Elvis fan. He's got all kinds of memorabilia and collector's pieces and things like that nature. Hope everybody is having a good Thursday, by the way. If you're lurking or just passing through, thank you. I appreciate it. It's almost Friday. It's almost the weekend. Thank goodness. We have a big weekend coming up here. I live in a small town, and there's a car show this weekend and a giant art fair and some open houses of nearby businesses. So it's kind of a big thing. I can't remember exactly what I weighed. Oh wow. Yeah, she'll notice. She'll notice. Like, I'm sorry, like even if it was 20 pounds, she would still notice. Because she's grandma. She knows everything. My grandmother didn't really have to say anything either to me. She would just give me looks and I knew what she was saying. She was a good lady though. Well, they both were. Both of my grandmothers were good ladies. I live in a college town. Ooh, that can have its ups and downs. If you want to get rid of like any questionable furniture, it's perfect. I'm glad you're looking forward to it, Moments. You'll have to tell me what she says, of course. If she notices. I am sure she will. She notices. Did we feed the baby? I think she fed the baby. Felix should go over and pay attention to the baby since it is his. Go touch it! I try to have them interact as much as I can. And then of course like family come over and see the newborn as well. Aw, cute baby moments. Sorry, whacked my mic.
Yumbala. I see.
Bristol bets. We've got quite the positive. Oh, this is one of those job things. Nope. Moving on. Might not see her again until Christmas after that. Oh. I was lucky that my grandmothers both lived near me, so it was never a big deal to see them. And my one grandmother actually moved about an hour away later in life because she wanted to be closer to her one doctor. She had a lot of heart problems, so she wanted to be close to her doctors in case like she was having issues, which I understood. They'll have to roll you down the hall so you can join them for conversation. Just kidding, Moments. She'll be surprised. I'm sure she will be. Is Mom coming over? Is that why? Yeah. Aw, the toddler's up and dirty as well. Toddler needs bath. Give Autumn a bubble bath. Strict. No, we won't do strict with them. He probably wanted to give her a bath, and she probably stomped her little toddler foot. Was like, no, I'm not taking a bath. Fluff you.
Rishi.
She'll be more surprised by her mom's with me. Really? Okay.
Isn't I?
Hmm.
Yeah, bugs.
Yeah, you'll have to tell me moments. You'll have to let me know how all that goes. I'm curious. Or maybe she'll surprise both of you and be like bigger herself, and she'll be like, "What's up? This is how you do it."
Pretty smart about
I don't know. I'm just speculating.
Oh. Splish, splish. Splish. Oh, unga blasho. Unga blasho. Ooh. Oh.
Aw. This is a bubble bath with the toddler.
Oh, Vinny.
Was that a piece of soap the kid was eating?
Oh.
Hey, honey, it's Dad. You call your son honey? Alright, whatever. When are you gonna come visit? I put all my love and effort into Grim has put no love and effort into raising his kid. Like, none. He's barely been here. What the? He's on something. Why don't you come over right now? Well, sure, if you got nothing happening.
Pretty smart outfit on.
That's rich coming from him. It really is. Speaking of rich, oh my gosh. No, like, why are all these people like calling? We want to do this, we want to do that. It's like, no, leave my Sims alone. They're doing stuff. Very important secret stuff. Let's see, weed all. You're gonna weed the trees. There we go. The kiddo is asleep.
Yipsy. Badish.
I want him to interact with his daughter. I'll have them play, clean up, ask about Tay. You just have to clean her up. She just took a bath.
Huh? Bula, 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 Denzo.
I could just see Chastity's conversation as she walks by. Don't drop the kid. Please don't drop the kid. Calica. Maybe I'll send her on an odd job here quickly. Send her on her way. Oops. Let's see. Find an odd job. There we go. Photography 1. Fitness 2. We'll do the lawn maintenance one again. Why not? She doesn't know Grim. Oh, she should. So introduce yourself. Tell a funny story. Joke about fashion. Let's see, what else can we do? Gossip? We'll have her get to know Grim a little bit. Like spirited sims. He's a spirited sim? What? He's the Grim Reaper. Well, play on words, probably. It's fine. Don't think I have him at a... No, I don't. I'm not gonna send him to one tonight. He can have the night off, so to speak. Alright. I also want to show him off to... Oops. We can't show him off to Grim? Really? Just Frida and Autumn. Okay. Okay, cute. Alright, folks, I think we're going to wrap things up for today. Thank you so much for stopping by and supporting my stream. Your support means a lot. It means I can keep doing this and keep kicking out content. I stream Wednesday through Friday, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, Saturday, noon Central Standard Time. Saturday is our variety day, so we usually play a different game besides The Sims 4. Something usually of the simulation genre or cozy type vibe game will do. So I will be back tomorrow starting at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you again for watching, even if you're just lurking, passing through, whatever. I hope you have a great rest